Well, hey everyone and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and it's been a little while since I've done a video and I wanted to get something out to you, and I thought what would be better than a reaction to the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. The internet is going wild. Everyone is talking about this. Let me tell you, of course, you know me as a Nintendo fan and someone who has talked about growing up with Nintendo, and while that is true, and while I did argue on the playground that Nintendo is better than Sega, I've always had a soft spot for Sega, and especially the the Blue Blur. That's harder to say than I expected. Anyways, today I'm gonna watch this trailer. I've already formulated some opinions. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I haven't seen this trailer yet. I'm just basing those opinions off of what I've seen from official art reveals. Let's see. I mean, maybe this whole trailer is going to redeem everything I've seen. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. So here we go. We've got it all fired up, ready to go, and I'm going to click play. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Ready? Let's go. Green Hills Zone. Oh, fast. Broke the sound barrier. Okay. Oh, I like that. That was nice. That was a cute touch. That was good. That was good. It's like a horror movie. What? Oh gosh.
Gotta go fast.
Ah! What? Okay. Okay. Oh, Sonic.
An energy surge knocked out.
No, they're not using this music, are they? Listen to this.
Someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
We have no choice.
What?
What the? Are you in charge here?
Yes, I am.
Nope!
I'm
Wrong. I'm in charge.
Allow me to clarify.
Wait.
In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal, I don't know if you realize
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name? Benny?
Nobody cares.
Okay. This is interesting. That was pretty fun.
Meow?
Ooh. That's my reaction. What?
Oh, come on. Okay, pal, I want answers. Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
Okay, this is interesting.
No, but thank you for asking.
Okay, that's definitely Dr. Robotnik. I mean, Eggman or whatever you want to say.
This creature is. Our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
Oh. Okay, I mean, what am I watching? Okay. I feel like,
Look at this. I took 9 million steps today.
okay, he actually looks pretty good there. I
Stay in there and be quiet.
okay.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bay?
No,
That's good.
I mean yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
It's not your child.
Smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
Okay, that was actually pretty funny. There we go. I like that. All right, I dig it. I dig it. Okay, whoa, cancel that. All right, so let's just first of all acknowledge #1 on trending, Sonic the Hedgehog 2019 official trailer, Paramount Pictures. 233,000 likes, 375,000 dislikes. It's not a great ratio right there. Okay. Quick just thoughts just from what I saw. Okay, Jim Carrey is hilarious in roles like these. I mean, he's very much a Jim Carrey character, a lot of his mannerisms, obviously they were just telling him, go for it, ham it up, and I think that's good. If they did anything otherwise, it probably would have been a poor use of Jim Carrey, to be perfectly honest. Actually, him as Count Olaf, not really like the character. but he just put a beautiful spin on it. I still maintain he's a great Count Olaf. So I'm all right with him as Dr. Robotnik. I think that could really work. And Dr. Robotnik has always been a bit of a weird, eccentric kind of character anyways, but he's not really been super fleshed out in a lot of the games, at least a lot of the classic games. So I think this could work. I think this could work. But Sonic, oh, Sonic. And not only do we have a really strange characterization of Sonic, what is he, like a hoarder of shoes? But then he's also like this weird, like, I don't know, he's blowing up city lights because he's running too fast, so he's causing mischief. He's like, I don't know, a little bit weird. But they did the whole Sonic 06 thing. You have real life people in with Sonic, and I guess it kind of makes sense, honestly, because Dr. Robotnik is portrayed as a real person. I think I can dig it. I think it can work, but I don't know. Maybe we need to take a look at a couple of these scenes, kind of scrub through here. Let's do that.
What the?
So here we are. Clearly, there's something with the whole hair of Sonic. Actually, let's pause it for a moment. Do you know there is actually some background canon? I don't know if it's canon. It's my head canon, but it's based off of the old Disney Adventures booklet you'd pick up at the supermarket. Like I'd go with my mom would go grocery shopping, and I'd see the Disney Adventures little book in with the TV guides at the checkout, and I'd be like, "Mom, can I get one?" And often she'd say yes because I was reading it, right? You know, and reading's good. Interestingly, there was a Sonic the Hedgehog comic in one of the Disney Adventures books, and I remember it to this day. It's actually probably the reason I got into Sonic. And in it, they explain that Sonic turned blue and obtained his super speed because he was on, I believe it was a treadmill, a special treadmill hooked up to some machine, and he went too fast and it exploded and he turned blue. He was a brown hedgehog before that. So there was like some weird energy kind of thing. It gave him extra super speed and turned him blue. Fun fact, right? So I don't know. They're doing something funky with all the old hair stuff. I don't know what's going on, but that's in my head canon, just so you know. Okay, like this starts as like a horror movie, and then yeah. Okay, what? Okay, so he's hoarding shoes. We know that. Okay, we've established that. He looks okay here. He looks okay. He looks okay.
Gotta go fast.
Okay. Actually, I think he looks pretty okay here too. I'm not gonna lie. From this perspective, not too bad. I could deal with this. I like it. You know, a lot of people are complaining because the whole characterization, the aspect of Sonic where his eyes are connected, you know, you see the whites of his eyes. Obviously, that would look really weird portrayed like this. I think they made a good decision. They've got the same shape of the eyes, but, you know, fur in between. Makes sense. I'm not gonna say anything bad about that. It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. So he's got to go fast and apparently take out all the lights.
An energy surge knocked out power across the entire
Why though this music? It seems so weird. Like I know Sonic is I know Sonic is he's tied to the 90s, right? He's the dude and everything like that. And maybe that's what they were trying to do here, but it seems odd. That's a good Jim Carrey face, not gonna lie. Oh man, he's getting a little older. Jim Carrey, if you're watching this, if you ever watched this, mad respect. No, I'm not trying to say anything bad. I'm just making a notice of that fact. And you're aging well, dude, because you can still do all these kinds of things. But that's something I noticed. Getting a little older. Actually, probably good for a Dr. Robotnik character, huh? Okay, hold on a second. Here's where we see Sonic. Okay. What is that? Okay, so Sonic looks scary. Sonic looks scarier.
Meow?
Sonic just meowed.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
Okay, pal, I want
I don't know.
Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm torn. Okay, so before watching this, I watched some or I actually saw some people try to edit the images that had been revealed of Sonic and just make a few minor adjustments to keep him more in the style that we know Sonic to be in, while kind of maintaining this realistic portrayal, right? So you've got the quills, as opposed to just sort of a big whatever it is, like shark fin kind of thing going on that Sonic has, right? That works. Like actually, if you sort of just look from the like middle of his head back, I think it kind of works. The face, it's a little like it's kind of got like the Grinch mouth. You know what I mean? Like you know how the Grinch CGI had that kind of strange like lip thing going on. It's kind of got that. I don't know, Sonic. I don't know. All right, let's scroll ahead. There were a couple other things I wanted to point out. So we've got, of course, your Michael Bay car flips kind of stuff going on. All right. Oh, from the producer of The Fast and the Furious. Appropriate. This is interesting. Did you notice? Hold on, right here, you can kind of see it. Oh gosh. Ooh, hello. Okay, what is this? It's like an interdimensional ring, I think is what they're doing. I kind of dig that. A little nod to the Sonic 3 giant rings that appear, or the Sonic 2 going into the bonus zone. Is that what they're trying to do? Maybe. Maybe. That might be kind of fun. Yeah, they're falling, let's say, and Sonic's like, hey, yo, I know what to do. I'm going to gather a bunch of rings real quick, and then boom, this giant ring's going to appear and save you, because clearly this is the real-life hero with, I don't know who, maybe another real-life hero falling to their death. This is probably something about 3/4 into the movie, and, yeah. Oh! And they go to a farm. We can actually go back. Look, I don't know. Look at this. So they're in the city. Boom. They're in. Oh, but you know what? That doesn't seem like that's going to help them much now, does it? If you're falling down off a building, and then it's like, oh, by the way, now you're teleported. You're just going to be following the same. This is like portal physics here. They're going to be going the same velocity, only they're going to be going backwards into a barn. Let's hope there's a lot of hay. That's what I think is going to happen. Good classic gag there. You know, they're going to just like, almost like the DeLorean in Back to the Future. You know, suddenly, boom, they just hit a bunch of hay. And there's probably the farmer's going to come out and be like, hey, get off my property. Who are ya? And they rapscallions and all this stuff like that. All right. Okay, so this is interesting, kind of like a desert scene. That was cool because maybe another harkening back to some of the stages in Sonic. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, right here, we get a good look at Sonic. So there's something just strange about the fact that he kind of has like this sort of human torso, human legs thing going on. I think really one thing they could have done that would have improved his model would have been slightly narrower arms, slightly narrower legs, and kind of maybe a little bit of a belly. You know, not a lot, but a little bit of a belly. Also, the hands. I mean, come on. Sonic should be wearing white gloves. I'm sorry. If they changed nothing else, just the white gloves, I think that would go a long ways towards improving how Sonic looks.
Look at this! I took 9 million steps today.
I'm not sure why. Are they insinuating that he's so fast that everything else is stopped? I don't know.
Stay in there and be quiet.
Okay, this was actually funny. But I don't know. You'll have to let me know your thoughts. I think Sonic as a property has gone through many iterations. This is not going to break Sonic the Hedgehog. I know there are a lot of people who care passionately about Sonic and the Sonic franchise, and when you really care about something, you tend to really pick it apart. I would say this is a little bit like the Mario Brothers movie. Video game movies tend to be really hit or miss, and sadly, mostly miss. It's kind of been a long-standing tradition, and maybe it's because we get so attached to these characters that we play as when we enter into the game world. And I think with Sonic the Hedgehog, that's certainly something that a lot of fans could probably connect with. That idea that, we are Sonic when we're playing this game, and some of that 90s tood and everything from the television show kind of stays with us. We've seen Sonic through lots of different iterations and styles, and this is just another of them. However, I do think it comes across as a little bit generic and uninspired in its character design. Clearly, we saw some of the design process in some of the revealed images, and clearly there was a lot of thought put into designing Sonic, but I think it may have been better if they stuck to a few more of the key features that we know and identify with Sonic the Hedgehog. And if you look back over his entire history, he's been taller, he's been fatter, he's been all over the board in a lot of different ways, but there are some key things that have stayed with him throughout all of it, and they strayed from here. So obviously what they're doing is ambitious, putting Sonic into a real world. They want to give him a little bit more human characteristics, because that's what we're doing anyways with Sonic the Hedgehog, is we're anthropomorphizing him. But I think they took it a little too far. Those are my thoughts, although I will add one other thing. After seeing this trailer, I want to see the movie. I would probably give this trailer a solid, yeah. What do you think? Please let me know. Thanks for joining me in this short video. I hope you enjoyed it. I got lots of things going on with the move and everything like that, so hang tight. Content's going to be a little bit slow for a while, but I'll try and do what I can to fill you in. Everyone, as always, do good and be well. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Well, hi. So as it happens, I record this video and then almost immediately find out that the producers or the art directors or people involved with this movie have now said that they are actually going to listen to the fans and restyle Sonic for this game. So you're going to see a Sonic with a different look, presumably listening to fans' ideas and suggestions, maybe even some of the fan redesigns that are distributed out there. But I just couldn't make this video or share this video without at least addressing it. I think this is really exciting. I'm totally surprised. I did not think it would be possible to do anything different for this particular movie, because they were already so far into production. But now I've talked to a few people, and Umbraquias, for example, has told me that maybe it's just going to be a simple re-render. I don't really know how it works, to be honest, but that does seem to make a certain amount of sense. If they redo Sonic's model, in theory, they could re-render all the scenes where Sonic is shown. So that's what I'm thinking. Now, we'll find out, but I thought that was a very interesting turn of events and something worth throwing into this video. Excuse the very simple forward-facing camera video that I've just done right here to splice in, but this was always intended to be a simple video, and I wanted to keep it simple. All right, bye-bye.